On a drum?
Yeah.
That's incredible.
I think in a war, though, you and I would survive. Don't you think?
Dude, I just always love being around you, man. I'm just realizing that. I always forget sometimes how much fun that I have being around you.
I know.
Yeah, would you and I survive? You would be in the little, the trench or whatever.
Yeah, foxhole.
In the foxhole.
Yeah.
And yeah, I'd probably have to go out and get us firewood. Or
No.
You're not going out there, dude.
What?
You're not.
Do you know why?
Huh?
Do you know why I'm not getting firewood? Do you know why I'm not getting firewood? I'll tell you
Yes.
why. Because I made the fire with the bodies. The clothes, I mean, that they're wearing.
Oh, you use the clothes they're wearing to make fire?
Yeah.
Okay.
I gather up, I strip other dead soldiers. I pile it up. And I go, no, Theo. Flammable.
Okay.
Right?
But 3 minutes later, we're going to need to be.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Okay, but then, hey, check it out. I know, but check it out, right?
Okay.
But I would be like, I would be strategic with this shit, dude.
Okay.
I'm like, it's day. Let's not go now. At night, we go to get the firewood. Yeah. And we go together. Yeah. Right? But we crawl.
You go first. I'll be right behind.
Yeah. But we crawl in a certain way. Check this out, dude.
Crawl on our sides like this.
Yeah. But also, you crawl.
Nobody crawls like that.
You crawl dead. You crawl dead, so when you hear any movement, you're dead.
Yeah.
But then, that's nothing. Let's keep going. And you crawl dead, so you're in the dead position.
And
Oh, I
smear
love that.
yourself with blood already.
Oh, yeah. I got all kinds. I got black people's blood, white people's blood. I got all kinds of blood.
Wow.
Yeah, what?
No, I like your idea, man. I don't know if we could handle a big war, though.
The trauma. I can't do death. Can you?
You've been through some death, man.
Oh, yeah, my dad. Well, you've been through some death.
Yeah, we've all been through some. That's the weird thing about staying alive is people die.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, comics. And so, yeah, I guess we have seen some death, man. I just try not to think about. Do you fear death?
Do I fear it?
Yeah.
No, I mean, I've tried that DMT. That kind of shows you what it's going to be like.
All right.
So it's not like spooky. I just wonder if you get to eventually see everybody again, if you get to meet back up with the old gang or not.
What did you witness something on DMT?
Yeah, I just kind of like a tree just grew straight out of my throat up into the heavens, and then and then you realize everything's going to be okay.
How does ayahuasca feel?
Pretty cool. You guys haven't done it yet.
No, I want to do it.
You guys should do it. It's just so. It seems like it's right up your alley. It's just.
I know.
Informative.
People are just telling me not to do it though.
Who is?
People go, you're an addict. You're going to get addicted to ayahuasca. I've never heard of people going, God damn, I need some ayahuasca right now. You know what I mean? They don't get addicted to this shit.
Like, dog, I gotta fucking hang out with my spirit again.
Yeah.
I did it right over here, man. By a damn Popeyes the first time I did it.
Popeyes? Oh, Popeyes. Yeah.
In an Airbnb, not far from one.
Yeah. I heard it's just a very cosmic. Did you vomit?
This last time I did.
Wow, a lot.
No, just like I was like trying to get like some of this anger out of me, and I vomited at some point.
You just purged it out.
Yeah, I like made this same like shape with my mouth that I would make when I was like a kid, when I was like angry kind of, and when I got the shape right, all this anger flew out of my fucking body.
Wow. And did you make a noise like ah?
I made it, but it was like a silent noise. Like you could make the noise, but like, you know? And then it literally came from my toes. This fucking.
Wow.
Whoa.
You could feel it, bro. It was pretty chill.
It was like cumulative anger through time.
Yes, that's exactly what it was.
Yeah. But from your childhood too?
Yeah, from the beginning of time, bro.
Wow.
And I felt immediately better after than I'd felt in years.
That
Wow.
sounds amazing.
I need to
if
get.
I could just
It gets all that out of you, all the and why, and it just fucking throws that out of you. I don't know any other way to do it, man. That's the thing, but
Can you talk it? I mean, can you talk it out?
yeah, it would just take you probably a couple decades, I think.
Yeah.
This shit does it in like
2 days.
2 days.
I believe that.
I do too.
Just because of how well ketamine worked for me. And I did it once and it just lifted all of my anxieties. It just like kind of cleared my window pane a little bit. And I was like, wow, I've never felt it this fast and this effective. Like, and I was on like meds for a very long time
Yeah.
when I was younger. Nothing worked as good as ketamine.
I'm still sober. I'm still active.
Are you sexually active?
Yeah. And I'll tell you this, bud. Pretty damn good, dude.
No way, really?
Yeah. I spit in the coochie.
Ew.
What you did?
Yeah, they asked me.
Oh wow, is that like a tradition or something?
No. I don't know if she's
In your village or whatever?
No, she was Polish or something. I don't know. But I went right in the coochie.
What?
Yeah.
You're a cab driver?
yeah. Well, she asked me.
What the fuck?
She goes, lube it up.
With COVID going on?
No, there was no COVID. I got tested
Okay.
right before that. She goes, spit in the coochie. I went, right? And she goes, yeah.
You shouldn't have to ask you. You should have already done that.
What
You
made that
lubricated it.
sound? Did you have a piece of rice in your mouth?
No, it was a Skittle.
Oh god.
Yeah.
That's a little embarrassing. I'm
What?
sorry. If a girl has to tell you to spit, it means like she's feeling pretty dry and she needs.
Well, don't they have their own lubrication
Of
system
course,
within the
but-
body?
Yeah,
So don't judge me. Sorry.
Look,
Don't judge me because the machine's broken, dude.
There we go.
but you,
Thank you.
but you got to put some quarters in it. You know,
Yeah, exactly.
Oh,
Spit is the quarters.
oh, I see.
Yeah.
That's how you put the machine on.
we just got to get the machine going.
It's like, when you go to a grocery store and they have those little horses in the front, right? Yeah. Sometimes I think, why isn't it working? And then I see the little slot. Is that what you're saying? Mm-hmm. Right. So put some money in the fucking horsey, so it moves. So I spit, but I'll tell you another thing that I do, dude. I can't come.
yeah.
What?
Why though? I don't understand.
I don't want to.
That's so strange to me.
I don't. I'll tell you.
You kind of save it.
I figured out why.
All right.
I figured out why.
Yeah.
When I come, I feel empty and depressed.
Dude, I do too.
Right. So then it's like, a lot of times, like, I just don't want them. I want them to leave, but I'm not a mean guy, so I just stay with somebody after I nut, and for a couple hours, and I feel empty. But then I'm pretending.
But you didn't really, or you're actually, so you're saying if you actually come.
If I actually come. So what I did the other night was, do you like hearing this stuff?
I mean, you tell it every day.
I know.
Week,
Sorry.
and then you ask.
Bro, every time I get around you, there's either cum coming out of you or
Yeah.
All right.
not coming out of you.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
So
like,
the other day, I made her come, and she goes, "Well, you don't want to finish?" And I go, "No." And we were both naked, and she kind of laid her head here, and I wanted to be there.
Okay, so you're saying you don't want to come because you can tolerate the after sex cuddling better,
Way better.
and you still like them. You continue to
I
like
still
them.
like them a lot.
Because
Interesting.
yeah, when the poison has been sucked out of you, then you stop liking them immediately.
And I don't know if I said this before, but I've done something clever. You date a girl who has a dog who lives by themselves,
Okay.
why?
because eventually they go,
have to
"I
go
got to
home."
go home
Yeah.
because I got to walk Harry."
Oh, yeah.
And I go, "Oh yeah, Harry, go."
So you really don't like it when they spend the night, do you?
I'm fine with it.
It doesn't seem like you are.
I mean, I'm fine with it.
No, I mean, it doesn't seem like it, does he?
I know what I'm saying is that I'll do it if it needs to be. And I'm a gentleman.
Did you guys have separate bedrooms when you lived together?
No.
No.
Wow.
Yeah. But she was the only person that I could sleep next to and sleep.
Yeah.
Like I felt, like usually, how sometimes you're with a new girl and you just can't sleep. They just, the smell, their positioning. Also, you don't want to move
Is
that
that a
much.
dead body, it sounds like? It sounds like
No. No, so I don't know. But like with her, she was like, I can sleep next to you like a baby.
wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's who you want to find. Someone you can sleep next to with like a baby.
You found it, man.
Dude, what are you doing? Amigo.
Huh?
Por favor.
Don't get fucking. Oh, now you're Mexican now?
Yeah. Don't do this right now, dude.
Huh?
We love each other, man. We got a good relationship.
Okay. I'm just saying, sometimes it feels like it's just you let something go that could have been something.
Oh, shut the fuck. I don't know what you're fucking. You come here late. I don't know what the fuck you're doing. You come around this town, dude. You come around Deadwood once a fucking year and you fucking you sling your fucking guns, you fucking make a fucking scene, and then you drive off in your fucking horsey, dude.
I'm a recruiter, brother, okay? I just did 2 tours of
I know you
duty.
I know.
41st Dearborn, dude.
Yeah. So you go to Australia tomorrow?
Yeah,
Been there?
been there.
Yeah.
You been over there
We're going in November.
with bad friends?
Yeah, we're not gonna go. I'll tell you, we're not gonna go when you're going. I'll tell you why.
Oh, I know why.
Oh, you know why, right?
Yeah, I got the phone call.
You know why, right? We made a very big mistake.
Bro, look, first of all,
A mistake.
look, is this an attorney commercial you're saying?
I know.
Why is George
I don't know why. It's this thing.
over here 1-800-lawyers?
Hey guys, we'd like to thank our sponsors for supporting this show. If you'd like more info or just want to use our Tiger Belly codes, you can go to betterhelp.com/belly and healingsleep.com/belly. Enjoy the show.
Hey guys, enough.
Like it.
What's better, Segura's place or Rogan's place?
Or our place, you gotta
Different.
watch. You gotta watch here.
Wait, Sarah, I wanted
Probably.
to bring the mic. I wanna
Get-
add
get
this on.
closer.
Give us
Okay.
this clip.
I don't want to get in trouble. I mean, actually,
Not gonna get
I
in
mean, I
trouble.
didn't do anything.
No. It's just your opinion about what studio is better. So Sarah Hyland went to Austin.
Are we on now?
Yeah.
Yeah, and
Every time.
she
Are we
experienced.
doing it?
She experienced, you know what I mean, a couple of new studios. She went to Tom Segura's studio with Christine, and then she went to Rogan's. Which one's nicer?
They're different.
Which one's nicer? Which one would you rather
Why
have?
are you so nervous though about answering this?
Yeah.
Because they're massive. They're like, I'm not nervous. I'm just careful, I guess. I'm careful. No, not in a nervous. They were all amazing. Tom wasn't even there.
What would you prefer though
For yourself.
for yourself?
I would say Tom and Christina. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You hear that, Rogan?
Okay, but wait, don't. Wait.
You hear that?
Wait.
You hear that, Papa?
Yeah.
Rogan?
The food options were different though. Like you're right. Like Joe Rogan, as soon as you walk in,
Deer meat?
Meat chips.
meat chips. No, well, it's not just meat. I ate meat chips. They were literally chicken chips. They were like chicken skin chips. Everything in there is just a meat locker. Like it's
Yeah.
crazy. So you walk in, and then there's a vending machine with like vitamins and buffalo meat and like elk meat sticks.
Yeah.
I'm telling you.
Here's a real fact. When Rogan as a kid saw Bambi, he got excited when the mom died.
Super hard. Super
Yeah,
hard.
just a true
Childhood
fact.
trauma is Rogan's joy.
Yes, it's joy.
Yeah.
So what's it like doing the road?
What's it like?
Yeah.
Well, first
Yeah,
off, we
fun?
should introduce her.
Oh yeah,
everyone.
go do the countdown.
Let's do a song. Let's do a song.
Yeah.
Five, 4, 3, 2.
Sada, tall white,
Yeah.
North woman.
Yeah.
She's the North woman.
Woman.
We saw the Northman last night, and I thought about you when I was watching it.
Okay.
Yeah, you'd be a shaman for sure.
Okay.
You'd have the headpiece. Her eyes would be gouged out. She'd have like a thing over her eyes.
Yeah.
And she'd be doing.
Yeah.
Yeah, you whites are weird, right? That's what she whispers to me during the Northman.
Why you gotta
What?
expose me?
No,
like this?
white people are weird.
That's half of you, Kalila.
Yeah.
Half of you is
Yeah,
I am
yeah.
half white. I'm
Yeah.
not denying my whiteness.
Round of applause. So Sarah Hyland is a very funny sketch artist, very funny stand-up, very funny podcaster. She was my ex-girlfriend.
Ow, ow!
Ow, ow. And I love her to bits and pieces. So give her a round of applause, Sarah. Yeah. So the North woman. Are you what? Do you have roots from the Viking age?
Well, I do. It's funny because I actually caught the last part of Jessica's the podcast you did with Jessica Kirsten, and you mentioned you're like, yeah, she has a long torso.
Yeah.
I've never been described as a long torso.
You have a very long torso.
I don't have a.
You have a long everything. You're a tall girl.
long.
Yeah.
What do you expect her to have a
long.
short toe?
No, but when I was watching the movie last night,
yeah.
I could feel. I feel like you could do this, right? And walk through a village like that. Right? Do this real quick for me. Yeah. Yeah. That'd be so scary.
I win. I got
You win.
I
Yeah.
win. Yeah, well, and lanky. That's another word you've described me for a long time now.
Well, I mean,
I like to say model-esque.
yeah, you have a model.
No, you always soften the edge. You do. You actually said
See,
it.
see
No,
that?
it was
I
fun.
soften your edge.
Yeah, you softened it up.
Yeah.
Softened it up.
I also only date beautiful women.
You do.
Hey.
So anyway, so what's it like going on the road, Jess?
Okay, well, to answer your question, the first one, I do
yeah,
have
go
a
ahead.
little bit of Viking.
Oh, go ahead.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you used to.
There's Sarah.
me?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's Sarah.
I just feel
Yeah.
like you could be their kid or whatever.
Yeah.
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 So
Our sister,
what side of the family is Viking?
My dad's.
Yeah.
But it's hard to tell.
Tim Highland.
Tim.
I love him.
Big Tim.
What a great guy.
Because he's a tall guy.
Yeah.
He's like 6'4", 6'5".
Yeah.
He's very lanky. He's thin.
But he also has one of those faces that is instantaneously trustworthy.
Yeah.
He looks
know what I
like Lethgo. What's his name?
John Lithgow.
Lithgow.
That's
Yeah,
what
that's-
that's what he looks
Oh,
like.
Winston Churchill?
Yeah. He's got a Churchill vibe.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, he's like a salesman.
You know what I mean? Like, so if Germany was invading Normandy, right?
Okay.
I would want Tim to be on our side.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Leading the ship.
Yeah, he also he played. Remember he did the Elvis
He
thing?
plays guitar.
Yeah, guitar. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I just I tell your family I said hi. I
I
miss them.
always
Hey, Witcha! I. What are you laughing at?
Why did you do it that way?
Because
He had to learn the Ouija.
yeah, so I did 2 weeks in Oklahoma.
Yeah.
I'm on reservation dogs, and I hung out with Craig, Deer and Water. I met the Red Corn family. You know what I mean? And I was really immersed into the native culture. I think I have native spirit, and I found out about some of my behaviors in the past
Could have been.
is wrong.
Is wrong. Uh-huh.
I'll give you an example.
Okay.
Let's
Yeah.
go back.
Let's go back. So
I like
When
that
I-
you're going straight to the source and asking these people, hey, was this thing that I did wrong? Even though I've been telling you for a long time,
Did you know the picture?
it's wrong. Like, he's never
Yeah.
believed
Did
me.
you show the photo?
I'm like, hey, you can't go to a mall. And just
So I went to a mall in Canada years ago. All right, and I'm asking you as a white person,
Okay.
right, and also a friend,
Okay.
to see if this is wrong.
Sure.
Okay.
Help.
So I'm in.
Sure.
So I'm in
White
Edmonton,
person.
right?
But yeah.
only half of me can help you.
Okay.
Yeah.
All
and-
of me can.
yeah.
Be.
And Rick Bronson owns a room in Edmonton. It's one of my favorite clubs.
Yeah.
But it's in a mall, and in the mall there's like a little, a mall-y photo studio. And you walk in, there's 3 things you can choose from.
Yeah.
The colonial, like downtown Abbey look,
Yeah.
which I'm not into that vibe. Really? Yeah. Because it's like Asians back then in that vibe, we did the laundry. They didn't have the clothes. And then you could either be a cowboy or an Indian.
Oh.
Oh, hello.
Oh.
That's bad.
Why do you still have this? I thought I took it down from his Instagram.
Yeah, where'd you get this from?
This one
Yeah.
is from Pinterest. People like to pin it for inspiration. People have been pinning this for inspiration for parties.
Yeah. It is a funny photo, though.
That's
It's
amazing.
great. The gun. The gun is great.
Yeah.
But what did you learn?
Yeah,
I learned that was wrong. That's not good.
You can't do that.
2022. 2022.
So I was obviously, I'm there. What I love about reservation dogs is, all the riders are native.
yeah.
Half the staff, like in terms of makeup and sound, and everyone are native.
Yeah.
And the stars are all native, and you're immersed in it. You're right, and you learn about the culture. We went to an expo, an art exhibition. We bought
The
stuff.
Muskogee art market.
Art market on a
bought a
Saturday,
bunch
and we
of cool
bought a
things.
bunch of stuff there. And so I was just sitting around at lunch with a bunch of people, and I go, "Hey, FYI, I went to a mall. My girlfriend thought this was bad. I go, I went to." I went
Guys,
to a
this
mall.
crazy or what?
This is crazy
Is
or
my
what?
girlfriend crazy?
Yeah. I went to a mall and I just dressed up as a native person and I took some photos, right? And they're like, "That's the worst thing you could do."
Yes.
And I go, "Why?" And they go, "Would you do that with blackface?"
Oh boy.
And I go, "Yeah."
So what's the problem?
But no, I go, "No, I wouldn't." And then I try to make arguments.
What were your? Okay, I don't want to hear.
I want to hear it. I'll talk it through with you. My arguments were, and I was wrong. All right.
Okay.
So my arguments were, well, if they had a samurai thing at the mall and white people did that, and then they go, And what if they did the eyeliner thing with the eyes?
Oh, the wingtips. Yeah.
That's what you call them?
The wing.
Wingtips?
Wing.
Yeah.
Wingtips.
Yeah. I think our eyes are this so we don't see peripheral.
I mean, you did tell us the history why Asians had small eyes.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
The sun.
Wait,
Yeah, the sun.
Asians don't.
Is that
don't-
true?
I
Is
have
that a
good
true
periphery.
I have pretty good periphery, too. But periphery. But yeah, what's the word?
Peripheral.
Periphery?
Yeah, peripheral.
What is it? Peripheral? Is it peripheral?
Peripheral.
Peripheral.
Peripheral. Anyway.
vision.
Peripheral.
And I go, yeah, that would be wrong. Then I go, what about Halloween? Like I've seen people wear ninja.
You put them in a position to have to defend why it's wrong. It's so uncomfortable.
Right, but then Sterling came by,
Good.
the showrunner, and he goes, basically, you're supporting, rape, pillaging, oppression. And I also asked about, the mascots and stuff, and
Yeah.
Washington.
and it completely just put me in a thing of just I get it, and it's all fucked up and wrong, and it's based on a tragic history. And anyway, so I regret doing that. I apologize that I did that, and you were right.
1 point, Kalila.
Yeah. Are you and Jen are you guys thinking about ever adopting a kid, having a child?
I mean, not now or in the near future.
Yeah.
But life is long. I don't know, but like not right now. But it's not like completely off the table.
I always thought that you would be a good mother.
Yeah, I love.
You were in Tulsa too long.
Yeah.
I know every sound I make turns into a.
That's a very personal question.
That's okay. That's
Oh,
okay.
I thought it was going to be a pitch to why you should adopt an Asian baby. And I thought you were going to give her like.
Okay, that's a good
I
question.
did. We
Sarah.
did try to have a kid though once. It was a Pacific Islander, and we only tried
What
once.
does a Pacific Islander mean?
What kind?
You looked at me and got a little sad. Was it a little Filipino boy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wait, how?
Yeah. Well, we only tried. It's very expensive,
It is.
so we only tried one time. Like it's literally like 35 grand for one time. For one time.
Wait, so you have to spend $35,000 for a Filipino kid?
It wasn't.
What?
No, I'm just asking. I'm just throwing it out there.
I felt that.
I'm just asking what the
What
price
is-
For
is.
any
value.
kid.
For it's the
For
process.
any kid. I'm just saying the dude we picked was a Filipino kid because I
From the
liked his
Philippines.
interview. Yeah.
And how old was
I
he?
liked what he said. Because he mentioned like his mom sang the Beatles to him when he was a kid. So I was like, oh, that's dope. No, I'm serious. Because you can't like the photos they give you
Yeah.
are like a year old. So
Yeah.
you have no idea what the guy looks like. You just go off of like their blood type, the things that the people in the office gave them.
Yeah.
So you can paint any photo you want, but then they give an audio where you can hear the voice and like they answer questions. And that's how we made the decision of who, like, a what dude. But he was cool. He was dope. He was like a cool. I liked him, and truly, like the last.
How old
thing,
was he?
Probably he was in his early 20s, like when he did that. And I mean, they're all. You can't be that old.
That kid was Bruno Mars. You missed out.
Wait. You were going to adopt a kid from in his early 20s?
No, the guy who did the interview.
He was-
Oh my god! No, the guy who did the interview was like in his early 20s.
Yeah, but how old was the kid? A baby?
Sweet, we're talking about a donor. Like it was a sperm donor.
I thought you were talking.
I think he thought you were talking about adopting.
Adopting a kid. I was like, what the fuck is going on
Cost
here?
35 grand.
How does a baby know who the Beatles are?
We were gonna adopt a 25.
Yeah. I'm like,
Just
I like the
hang out.
White Album. Abby Rogers. All right.
Google Gaga.
Yeah, Goo Goo Gaga. Yeah.
You know,
He's
I've
big.
been sort of thinking,
Yeah.
well, no, that's not the right thing to say because you're a very viable donor.
Yeah.
But sometimes I look at people and I'm like, oh, like that would be a good, like, should our stuff stop working? Mm-hmm. I do look at people like, oh, like I would like that genetics to,
Yeah.
make
I
the
think I have
baby.
good genetics.
I think you and I do not have good genetics.
What do you mean? That's
We're-
offensive, what you just said.
Not to myself.
Your genetics are fine.
My genetics are horrible. I've talked about wanting to kill my bloodline many times. I come from very, very bad people.
Insane.
Bad people in my family.
No, that's
Lots of-
Tell you fucking
Tell her
pump
to
her,
be
pump
It's
her up.
not that you can't. I'll always pump you. I always do
Yeah,
that. But you
Sarah
have to
does.
also respect, like, it's her.
Yeah.
No, Bobby, no.
Yeah. No,
You know. Why you?
because she's looking at it from the prism of trauma. When she looks
But
in the
it's
mirror.
still her perspective.
But
Yeah, but it's skewed, and it's not. I don't.
All
think-
of our perspective is skewed.
I know, but that's not what the reality is.
Reality is
there is
skewed.
science to back up
Let's
like
go deep. This is
generational
insane.
trauma
This
passed
whole
down
conversation
from
is
like
insane.
parent to child.
Yeah.
So it's like for me, right?
Yeah.
Like who's crunching?
Will you stop crunching your ass cheeks? Yeah.
I just have a lot, I don't have to explain it for the 10th time, but, you've met my family. There are murderers. There are, lots of people incarcerated. There's a lot of people with very, like, what I think is potent evil inside of them.
Your Uncle Lula, what's his name?
Nosotros papaya to you, my friends. We have a live show June 25th at the Ace Theater Hotel. If you've not gotten your tickets yet and you live in Los Angeles, what are you doing? Head over to tigerbellylive.com, click on tickets, and get yourself some. Also, if you see a QR code right now in the video, or if you're listening on audio, hit the link down below. You can go to legacy.shop/tigerbelly. There may or may not be some live show tickets being raffled. Who knows? You have to go check it out. Scan the QR code or hit the link down below. We'd also like to thank our sponsors for supporting this show. If you'd like more info or just want to use our Tiger Belly codes, you can go to stitchfix.com/belly and betterhelp.com/belly, SeatGeek.com, or the SeatGeek app with promo code belly, and Sakara.com/belly. Enjoy the show.
The compliment I get really the most is the cabin,
Can I tell you,
as of late.
because we did it in the pandemic,
Yeah.
and it aired in the pandemic, we never had a chance of doing a second season.
Oh wow.
Well, yeah, because it was in pandemic. They weren't making anything. It would be so expensive to make that show. I would reach out. I was thinking about reaching out to Netflix and doing a second season.
You have to.
Doing with the same cast members, like doing it with you guys again.
Yeah.
And then doing it like I wanted to do it on a boat.
Oh, that'd be great.
So it's that cabin. Like we all get a luxury yacht and go down. Yeah.
I don't think LeVar likes me that much though. Oh, LeVar, what's his name?
No. No. Keep guessing black names.
Oh my God.
Keep guessing.
LeVar Burton?
Oh fuck! Oh no, wait, Ian. No, not Ian.
No.
No.
Keep going.
Well, what's his name?
Brian Simpson. Brian Simpson.
No, his name is
Dave.
Demetrius.
Chappelle.
Demetrius Johnson, the MMA fighter.
Hey, babe, come on in.
Hey, we're guessing black people's names.
No.
Odell.
What the fuck's his name?
Darnell.
Donnell Rawlings.
It's Donnell. It's
Donnell Rawlings.
Rawlings.
I forgot his name. I called him LeVar.
Burton.
Like LeVar Burton?
Yeah, because I love Star Trek Next
Rainbow.
Generation. Yeah,
That's the same guy.
I think it's the same guy.
It is.
Yeah.
With the data.
Yeah.
I think that's the same guy.
Reading
You
Rainbow.
fucking
Yeah,
serious?
Rainbow. And he also did the Kunta Kintes.
No.
Yeah,
He was Kunta Kinte?
he was.
Kunta Kinte?
Yeah.
Am I saying it the wrong way?
Yeah.
Fabulously.
At least I'm not saying Jody.
Was Kunta Kinte a real guy
Yeah.
in real life?
Oh yeah.
He was like the most
He was like the most famous
the
slave.
most influencer slave.
He was an influencer. slave.
Dude, if he had Instagram back then, he would have like 1 million followers. You think?
Probably.
You know, that was like a big game changer for white people. How did it hit the Asian community?
What?
Roots.
Not at all.
I don't know if it-
it didn't hit at all, bro. Root? I don't know. That's what they don't know what it is. You mean ginger?
Ginger root?
I love ginger root.
Ginseng root?
Ginseng root?
It was a big deal I remember my family sitting around watching it.
Roots?
Yeah, it was a big deal.
What?
It was really because there was no
Why
one.
was it a big deal?
Because no one talked about racism and no one talked about black. By the way, why am I a white guy talking about roots? I'm out.
brought it up.
You know what?
You brought
this
it
is
up.
what you get, internet. You bag of. I'm out.
No.
I'm out. Let's
Go
talk
down
about
the line, though.
talk about
We'll
white
edit it
people
out.
stuff.
We'll edit it out. What about Roots? So it was. Let me just say, it was a weekly television event.
Yes.
Because back then they didn't have Blu-ray and shit like that,
Yeah,
right?
and it was
streaming.
see how many downloads it got? Not downloads.
Wow. So every week you would go, it's Thursday. Roots is on.
No, I don't think everyone was like, I can't wait to see them hobble this slave. I think they were, because that's the big thing is they clearly ran away.
Yeah.
So they cut off half his foot.
No.
Oh yeah, that was. And by the way, it shined a light on slavery. I think most people. I don't even know if we learned much about slavery before then. It was like, oh yeah, and then they were slaves. But you know what? We're all good now. And then when Roots came out, it shined a very honest light on what slavery was, and I think most white people didn't think about it, and it was a really big deal. It was like the biggest. I watched it again. Recently.
Yeah.
And my takeaway was, like, slavery was like 150 years ago.
Yeah.
Like, oh, that's not like
That far.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then you go. I remember being like, "Holy sh!" I remember I watched it when the girls. I think we watched it with the girls when they were like 10 and 7.
Roots?
Yeah, that's when I watched it though. Yeah, it's good.
Did you and your family watch Amistad as well?
No, I read Memoirs of a Geisha. I know you're not Japanese. I did read it.
You read it?
I read it.
Why? Did you masturbate to it?
No. I was going through an awakening.
Because white dudes love concubines.
No,
You don't like concubines?
I've never been into Asian chicks. I know that sounds.
Oh shit! Now we're going down a path.
I've never been, but I don't know the right way to say this.
Try to.
I've only fucked around with white chicks my whole life. I've only been with 6 people, women. I'm saying people.
A curiosity for outside of white.
But I never met. It wasn't like I lived a pretty white life. Like I went to an all boys Catholic high school. I dated some Cuban chicks mostly, and then a couple rednecks, and then I was out. Never dated a black chick. I hooked up with a black chick once.
Have you seen a Asian woman's vagina live? Not alive, live.
Live
Nope.
theater.
Like
Why would it be dead?
no, but he
No,
probably in a
I've seen it on-
magazine, like
I've seen it on
in
magazine.
Hustler. But I'm just saying, in real life,
oh, real
Yeah,
time.
I don't. No, I haven't.
you've never seen a wow.
Show me yours.
I'll just, but very tight.
Is there a difference?
yeah. There's loose vaginas that Asian women have.
Really?
Why wouldn't they?
I don't know.
What do you mean?
They
Say that
queef and
again?
everything.
Oh yeah, it's fully functional.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Asian women have cuter queefs though. It goes like this,
That's a lie.
and it does a little giggle. When an Asian woman,
I'm Asian, and my queefs do not sound like that.
you're half though. You're half white, so yeah.
Are you half white?
Yeah.
And you're Filipino?
Yeah.
I didn't realize Filipino was Asian for a long time.
What do you think it was?
I just thought I thought it was Spanish.
Oh,
Because it's
close.
There's so every name. This was the back when I used to do jokes like this. Every time you met like a Filipino person in the audience, they always had the whitest names,
Yeah.
except for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
but-
but they really do. It's like Reginald.
Yeah,
You know.
Joe Koy. and so but the am I correct in saying the language sounds kind of Spanish?
Yeah, so my dialect, I don't speak Tagalog, I speak Bisaya, and a lot of our words are, in fact, still Spanish. Like all of our months of the year, the days of the week, the numbers, like plates, spoons, forks, it's all still Spanish.
Yeah. Is it? Okay, this is a weird question. First off, I love Joe Koy before I start this.
Okay.
Do you ever,
As a person or as a comic?
As everything.
Okay,
as
good,
everything.
good.
Do you ever, as a Filipino person, do you ever just go watch Joe and you're like, I get it, you're Filipino? Like,
That's a really good question.
well, I never thought about it. I see it a lot, and now I feel like I know more about Filipino people because of Joe, right?
Yes.
But and I think it's more on my radar than it ever was. But I wonder if I had a friend who was white and constantly talked about being white, I'd be like, we get it, you're white.
He has something that he's like.
Is this bad?
No.
I don't even know how I sounded.
I'm going to defend him real quick. I'm going to defend Joe and
I'm
say
not
that.
attacking him.
Stop attacking him, Bert.
He's our friend.
Gosh,
Stop doing
Bert.
it. Go ahead, babe.
Well, when you are a mixed kid,
Yeah.
you're often mistaken for everything but what you are, including me, right? So I've been called, Portuguese, Cuban, like whatever it is, and never Filipino and never white. So it's almost
Stanley
like
Tucci.
Stanley Tucci, Italian.
People call you Stanley Tucci.
I do.
does.
I do.
So I think that's where it comes from, the need to be like, you know what? Like, this is what I am before you start guessing. Because the guessing game is awkward for me.
Oh, it's
So
my
maybe
favorite thing
that's
to do
what-
as a white guy. It's like when white people do that, we're trying to connect. We really are. Like I don't do it anymore, but we're trying to connect. I take it back. I did it last night. I did it last night to a Greek woman, and I started speaking Spanish to her. She goes, I don't speak Spanish. And I went, you don't speak Spanish? Your accent's so thick, though. And she goes, it's Greek. And I went, no. She was like, oh, yeah. And I was like, I'm just going to get drunk and fucking never mind.
I'm going to defend Joe Koy real quick, too.
I'm not attacking Joe
So
Koy.
in the 90s, I want to defend him because in the 90s, because I met Joe the first year I did stand up in 1995.
Yeah.
We met at an open mic. He had hair. He had like
Wait,
kind
what
of
did Joe Koy's hair look like?
He had like curly hair. And he had glasses.
real?
Yeah, he looked like a nerd. But you could tell that he was something, you know. And we met, and it's like at that time there were no Asians doing it. We were the only ones.
Yeah.
And so we were almost like forced to talk about to make us seem different because there was another comedian named Mark Fernandez that we know, right, who refused. Yeah,
Hold on.
What was
that's
that?
Joe Koy.
It's Joe Koy.
Hold on.
Yeah,
Hold on.
yeah. No, easy.
He looks so much better without hair.
I
know,
He looks so.
Yeah.
I know.
Is this just a picture?
It's a picture.
It's a picture. Yeah.
Wow.
If he grew that out, it'd be curly.
Really?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's when I met him.
Also, another. I'd like.
Can
to
I
add-
finish my
yeah,
point
yeah,
though?
Yeah, yeah.
Let me finish my point. Let me say that again. Let me finish my point. So we were forced to do it.
Yeah.
Because it's like Mark Fernandez refused to. He was a Filipino guy. And we go, how come you don't do accents? And Ty goes, I'm above that. I don't want to do it. Right. And Mark didn't have the kind of career really at all. And we did because I think we played into that whole thing. But now when I still do it, I still do it. Not as much as Joe, but I still go, any Asians here? And I feel my heart drop
Yeah.
I'd also.
because I feel guilty.
I hear what you're saying,
Yeah.
but like, I'd also like to add one more thing to defend Joe.
I'm not attacking.
You have to defend him from
You
you.
piece of shit.
Is that like,
I'm such a colonizer.
yeah, big colonizer energy.
I got colony.
Colonizer.
So what Joe Koy does is, I am proud. I am Filipino. I'm one half Filipino, but fuck it. I take ownership of this identity, and it's a great thing to be Filipino, which a lot of Filipinos don't often feel. So I think that he does a good job at
And a
that.
lot of white comics make fun of him and they push him. Why does he have to do that?
They bring up Kunta
And
Kinte all
yeah,
the time.
and it's
Yeah, this is
basically
turning into a
oppressing
really good
millions
episode
of
for me, guys.
millions of Filipino people. So it's
You
like
should call him.
I should call him. Yeah,
Yeah, call him on the phone.
yeah.
And defend him in front of
and do
Burke.
what?
But no.
Big Burke
He's not going to pick up. He won't pick up. I
FaceTime.
guarantee you, he won't pick up.
FaceTime.
But let's try to
FaceTime. FaceTime. him.
Oh yeah, he's not going to pick up.
Yeah, that's about his hair.
What?
He almost looks younger without hair.
Yeah, he does. He
Right?
just turned 53.
Oh my god.
He did?
Yeah, I saw it on Chelsea's thing. Chelsea was doing a
Wow.
big thing.
Some younger.
Like, yes, everyone in her family dates Filipino people.
That's what I heard.
Yeah.
Oh, interesting.
I don't. Yeah. And so she was like, "Happy birthday."
He's not going to pick up.
I wonder if he'll pick up from me.
He's not.
I bet he'll pick up.
Oh
If
my
you
God.
face time and he picks up for you, it's going to break my heart.
Wait,
and
he's
then I'm going to
FaceTiming.
go.
He's FaceTiming me.
Oh, there he is.
Hey,
Hi. So I'm with Bert. Hi, Chelsea. Chelsea Handler. Hi. Hey, hi, Joe.
are they on a yacht?
Hi, Bobby.
Are you guys on a yacht or a spaceship? What the fuck is that?
We're in a spaceship. It's
A
Yacht.
gay ship.
it's a gay ship.
For gay people.
Oh, really? You guys gay now?
Are you gay now?
I've always been kind of gay.
Exactly.
So, Bert's been ripping on you.
No, hold on. That's not what happened, Joe. Fucking FaceTime him. I'm FaceTiming him right now.
Yeah, Joe, yeah, Joe's been.
No,
He's been ripping on you.
Joe.
Never. Turn the phone around.
Yeah.
He's a fucking liar. You can't trust Koreans. They fuck everyone.
Yeah. He's been kind of ripping on you, so I just.
As long as Bert's wearing fucking flip-flops, I can't take anything he says seriously.
Well, tell her. I'm not just wearing flip flops. I'm wearing my flip flops.
He's wearing his brand of flip flops, which is sad.
Love it. Send me a pair, Bert.
I'll send you one pair. Chelsea goes barefoot.
I love you, Joe. I just want to let you know that Bert's not saying good things about you.
That's a
I love
lie.
you.
A
Bye,
fucking
bye-bye.
lie.
I love you.
That went well.
Yeah.
Bert, I noticed your pedicure. You're into pedicures?
I've been into them for a long time. Mostly it was fun. It's just fun to do with my daughters. Like, it's fun, and I really love.
Look,
I love.
I have mine done too.
I saw your nails done. I can see your nails.
I got my nails done and
Mine too.
my feet done.
Yeah.
Oh, so let's start the introduction though, because I don't like
Wow, what?
we haven't even done the
minutes.
Oh no! Then
No,
this is
cool.
Tom
This
Square,
cool.
everybody.
No, I love it.
kaikki. Mulla kautta pakka meulumi. Muro kaya kapag
5, 4, 3, 2.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Tiger Belly is going live, and we have 2 beautiful dates. We're going to be August 26th, ACL Live at the Moody Theater. Moody. And then we're going to be August 31st, the Moore Theater in Seattle, Washington. Moore.
More theater.
What, Moore? And we want more.
Hey, Bobby, you have really cool friends in Austin. Do you think they might show up to the show?
They're going to all come. If you don't come, don't ever mess with me again.
I love that statement.
All right, so you better come or there's going to be voodoo. Voodoo.
Hey, Kalila, where can we get these tickets?
You guys go get your tickets at tigerbellylive.com. And yeah, we'll see you there.
Bye.
Bye.
I booked it late. There was nothing left, but I needed that time
Do you do
slot.
aisle or window?
I got the window, and nobody showed up, and I was like, ooh, baby, here we go. We got the middle seat open, and then in came Ralphie May.
I hate when that happens.
I mean, this guy, and look, well, we can save it if you want, but
We're recording now.
I got nothing against the Tubbos, the Chubbettes, the Fatties, the Lizzos, whatever you want to call them.
Yeah.
But I look at fat like smoking. Once you can smoke, but once you blow it into my face, now I'm pissed. And he's got secondhand fat in my chair. I got the gut and the arm. He's all over me.
Yeah.
Well, I have this rule that if I sit next to someone who's taking up more space than usual, that I should be allowed to lean on them and use them as a pillow. And they usually allow me. They're really nice about it. Like this woman, I had a 17-hour flight to Melbourne. And this woman was like, look, I'm a big woman. If you could just hop over me to go to the bathroom, that'd be great. But also, if you need to lean on me, you can. I'm like, thank you.
Yeah, I don't want to touch you.
I don't care. She was really sweet.
Marshmallow people.
Was she
First of all,
sticky?
She wasn't. She was really cozy.
Also, can I
Okay.
just say something? How about any part of your body that's in my area is mine?
There you go.
So I can draw on it.
Yeah.
Get markers to draw. I can do whatever. It's like mine.
Yes.
Right? And then when you leave, it gets out of my territory. It's yours again.
I like it. But also, you're a lovely lady. If this
Whoa.
weirdo-
What is she saying? Hot?
Well, I'm trying to keep it professional.
Yeah.
But if you lean on a person, it's different than if me and this little egg roll.
Yeah, you think so?
Yeah, we don't.
Hey, do you hang out with other egg rolls or no?
Yeah.
I look at your photos. You
Who are
don't
your
have egg rolls
other,
in
who are
your
your
life.
other egg roll friends?
Well, the problem, you egg rolls, you're always working.
All right, yeah.
So I can't find you. You're
Yeah.
dealing blackjack or sitting on a box peeling stuff.
Oh, so the egg rolls in New York, they sit on boxes and they peel things?
Oh my God, you guys can squat like nobody's
Oh,
business.
so okay, yeah.
I know you're Korean, but
Whoa.
I went to China.
Yeah.
And man, they just squat. That's like comfortable.
Yeah.
And they squat and smoke.
Yeah.
Very
Oh, we love
strange.
it. We love that position.
I would just shit.
Is Ronnie Chang an egg roll that you would hang
I
out with?
love Ronnie Chang.
Me
I
too.
love Shang Wang. All
Yeah.
the names that sound racist.
Yeah. There's another New York guy. I don't know his name, but he's always on my feed. Good looking, kind of an Asian dude.
Good looking Asian.
Seller.
Never heard of such a thing. Well, Ali Wong's very attractive.
Yeah. If you were with your girl, would you penetrate her?
I would, sure. I'd love to.
Really? Can we raise your hand? Isn't penetration so nice?
Yeah.
It's so good.
Strap on?
Yeah.
Yeah, strap on it?
Yeah, you've strapped.
Yeah.
He's never let me strap nor
What?
peg.
Will you let your girl straps and then fuck you in the ass?
No, but you got strap vibes.
You know what, dude? That's the most insulting bullshit I've ever fucking heard from you,
Man,
friend.
I'm just saying.
Oh, that's so insulting.
Well, you're open-minded. You've tried everything. You're fluid, baby.
Yeah, baby. Let's just introduce him. Get through this fucking nightmare. What a nightmare! I have to get. Hi.
Don't worry about him.
He's a Jew, right?
Oh, is he a Jew?
Look at him.
You should see his cut dick.
Is your dick cut? What's that? Is your dick cut? Yeah. Okay.
Mine is too, and I'm not Jewish.
Oh, really? Yeah, mine's yours.
Mine's not. I like to leave it all
I have a new.
elephantitis. Yeah.
No. My new thing is uncut dick.
Oh,
Really?
that's your new
Yeah.
thing now?
That's my new
What's
thing.
the biggest
Bullshit.
difference for you?
No, I wouldn't circumcise my son if I had one.
Whoa.
Oh.
I have uncut. I love uncut vag.
Yeah.
Where that wall's still there? What's that wall when you penetrate?
Labia majora?
Yeah.
Oh, no, the thing the football players run through. You know?
Yeah.
The hymen.
Yeah.
The hymen.
Hymen.
That's his last name.
Oh, really?
No. Jew. What about you, Napoleon Dynamite? You cut?
Yeah, you don't look good. You don't look good at all. You don't look cool. What are you wearing so you look stupid? Anyway, let's start.
Suku juga ku pakai mula kau dapat kami ulusi mulu kaya kapak dulu ma syukuluk mula suku juga
5,
4, 3. I'm
two.
your host and your MC and your guy.
We didn't get any of that?
No, that's all aired.
Oh, okay. I thought there was some good stuff in there.
Yeah, we air that and then we go to.
Okay.
You know what it is? We're like an A24 movie.
Oh.
Right. You know, sometimes the fucking, you know what I mean?
It's out of order.
Title is sometimes mid-movie.
Yeah.
Right.
So that's what
Got
we're
it.
like, man.
I like
Fuck,
that.
bro. We're like Miramax, old school, dude.
Hell yeah.
Anyway, fool.
My wife's bra size, 824. That was a stretch.
Hey, yeah. So, hey, I like you, man.
She actually has huge cans.
And I've never met her.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
I keep her in a
Yeah.
little room.
Yeah. Is she hot, though?
She's a good-looking lady.
Yeah?
Oh, yeah.
When's the marriage? Marriage already happened?
Yeah. It's been about 6 months. I give it a year.
Give it, yeah. Who went?
Oh, the whole gang. We could have used you.
Was never invited.
Well, you're not going to fly. It was in New Orleans.
I would have flown. I had
You
money.
would have gone?
My money.
Mm.
Honestly, dude. You never thought about inviting me, huh?
Well,
I'm not close enough.
You're above it.
No, I'm not above it. Just be real. I'm not close enough yet.
Can we get there?
I want to get there.
All right.
But let me ask you something.
Okay.
Am I somebody that could get there?
100%?
Interesting.
Yeah.
You think I could get there with Sam too?
Yeah, he's a little persnickety.
All right. Yeah. I feel closer to him right now.
What?
Yeah.
Come on.
Come on, bud.
We go way back.
Going back.
All right.
So anyway, welcome to Tiger Belly. I'm your host, Bob. We got that guy, Kalila, Gilbert. We got this guy right here. And then, what's up, man?
Hi,
and then we got some guy, you know, he has a podcast with Sam Morril. I forgot what it was called.
We might be drunk.
We might be drunk. They
Oh,
have their
yeah.
whiskey.
Yes,
Yeah,
Bodega
he has a
Cat.
new Netflix special out. What's it called?
Ooh, soup to nuts.
Soup to Nuts.
Somebody
And-
did their homework, huh? Holy moly. Jeez Louise.
Yeah. And I know it's there because I see it.
All
Anyway,
right.
so that's good enough. But anyway, and I'm promoting it now.
It's good to be back.
Anyway, I didn't say your name yet, fuckface.
Oh, sorry.
And it's a guy that I don't know. We have a lot in common.
Really?
Really?
No, I drink and don't have strap-on vibes.
Yeah, I know, but if I did drink, I would drink with you and drink at your level.
I would love that.
Yeah, I was just too much for people like you.
Not
Yeah.
at his level. You drink Clamatos.
Oh,
Fuck it,
What?
baby, fuck it.
What are you,
Fuck
a
it deep.
divorced housewife?
Yeah.
Who drinks Clamato? Are you at a
growing up, you have homies at party, and then I kind of kept it. I was whatever managing it, and then you don't really notice it, because you're just like, oh, I'm just living my life,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
I'll
yeah.
do then I was at a point where I'd be like, all right, like in my 20s, I didn't even smoke weed till I was like 19, but then in my 20s, ecstasy, man, that shit that's my drug of choice. Just pop a couple of those motherfuckers, just give high fives. What's up? Let's kick it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it was all good then, but then you're like doing it for fun, and then all of a sudden, that what you think you're doing fun starts to grab a hold of you and grips you. Like, hold up, motherfucker, this ain't just for fun.
Yeah.
You're running from some shit. You're numbing some shit, past trauma, whatever that we're just taught to sweep under the rug, or just bullshit, And then next thing you know, I'm fucking, I know the pandemic did a lot of people in, but it was like I would have to get it in once a month, where I'd be like scheduling it, like, all right, I have these 2 days off. Okay, let me get my juices, let me get my mollies and my press pills, a little bit of cocaine, maybe some ketamine for the come down, like Xanax, whatever, like planning it all out, like prescribing myself for the full journey, all this shit. And then next thing you know, it started just kind of getting a little bit farther than just once a month, creeping its way into my weekday life. And then I cleaned up to do the film. Like, I wouldn't jeopardize work. That was my main thing. And so I didn't touch drugs that whole time we were filming that show, the Hulu show. And then all of a sudden we finished filming, and I was really going home as that character, and I was just like in it, like because I live by myself, I was just like walking around doing, you go home, you only have like an hour before you got to go to sleep because you got to be on set at 5, 6 in the morning. I got to get the tattoos put on me, all that shit. So it was my whole life. But then when it finished, I was like, oh, I'm not Luis anymore. I'm back to Frankie.
Yeah.
Frankie deserves a reward. I just banged this shit out. And then that reward just fucking went crazy. Homie, I had a little tackle box with everything in there. Little fucking press pills, medications, pain pills, cocaine.
Yeah.
Fucking, and I'll be like, okay, here's what I have to do today. I can get by doing these drugs. And then it started affecting then I would go into these. If I had days off, I would just ghost people, disappear for like 2 days, just get on one, I never would want to do drugs by myself. And then that's the only time I want to do it.
Oh, shit.
Because I didn't have to worry about being in public, people recognizing me, or people judging me how fat a line I was doing, or be a fucking weirdo with my shirt off, like not have to answer nobody, just me in the bag. Homie, the bag's giving me everything I want.
You guys are so similar because when he relapsed, like he has no interest in any type of socializing and doing drugs. He wanted to be home and get fucked up.
Yeah.
By myself.
By himself.
It's the best.
That's my jam.
That's my jam too, dog.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just, I guess I can do one more. Like, it's been about 25 minutes. Let me get one in there. Just.
But what we were, but the problem, Frankie, is that because you have built this little empire, right? And I know my schedule, right? That lifestyle doesn't fit. The stuff that God has given me.
Oh yeah, yeah.
You know what I mean? And you're constantly those things collide. And then that's when things become uncontrollable. And I feel lost.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And so it's like, for me, God has given me this chance to stay sober. I have a lot going in my life, and I show up, and I do the best I can. But my point is that I don't think that I'm not made up to do both.
Yeah,
I can't do both. It's crazy. I don't know how to do it. You know what I mean? I go wild, and I go all the way.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And there's no stopping me. Well, I mean, because I did pretty much like 5 weeks I was in 5 different places: Canada, Philippines, Hawaii, New York. I barely came home, and I wasn't calling anybody. And when I was in New York, I was having funny thoughts.
I was worried.
You know
Even
what I
in
mean?
the Philippines, I was like, yo, like I don't know. I think you're.
Like I was at a bar restaurant.
Yeah.
I was sitting there, and there was these two.
This is in New York.
In
this
New
last
York,
time?
all these foofy whites.
Oh.
Hello. Yeah.
Would you like to engage in narcotics?
yeah. And I think like wine. Yeah. And there were splits. I was like, what kind? Right. Yeah. And they were like Chardonnay. Right. I go, Chardonnay. Is that white? I think that's the white stuff, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I go, oh no, I can't. And they were like, I felt like if I drank wine with these two ladies, right, they're like foofies. You know what I mean? That I would be in the Hamptons. You know what I mean? Kind of buzzed and having a good time. You know what I mean? Eating their clean vaginas or whatever, right? But I'm like,
Are they always clean?
they seem clean.
All vaginas.
Yeah, Hampton
Cochino
vagina.
would know. Cochino.
Cochino knows.
Okay, he has a radar.
Yeah. Clean, white, sophisticated vagina. But I went right to my room and I did a little prayer. My point is that it's dangerous out there, even for me. You know what I mean? So when I just went to a meeting last Friday, you know what I mean? So because I just thought and I called my sponsor yesterday. You know what I mean?
But that shit helps. Even that, there was a night when I was like, I'm gonna take these 2 mollies and that's it. 2 mollies. I was convinced, and I texted you, and you text me back.
What'd I say?
I don't know. It was like all caps. You were like, "Don't fucking do it."
Yeah.
Throw it all away or something.
Yeah.
And even just something simple like that, it helps because that urge passes, And then I'm like, yeah, I'm fucking tripping. Let me just fucking.
Yeah, I think, Frankie, what I want to do with you, right? What I want to do with you.
What do you want to do with me, Cochino?
It sounds so sexual.
It sounds weird, yeah. Hang. I want to hang.
Yeah.
Right, Holmes?
I would love that.
Yeah. And I want to be more available to you.
Oh, I know you're busy.
Yeah, we're both busy.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
But still, though.
But I honestly, like, if,
yeah.
What my heart says is that, even if you're, like, in a fucked up time and you're confused and you're scared or whatever, call me anytime, and I want to be able to call you anytime as well.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, for
It's
sure.
not gay,
homie.
dog. It's not gay.
Can it
No.
be though? I'd love
I don't want to know.
I mean,
It could be.
I want to see it.
sobriety could bring some crazy shit.
Yeah.
I'd
but
take the hit.
but it's an open invitation to you, right? You can call me anytime.
Yeah.
And hopefully it's vice versa. You know what I mean? I want to start. My goal is in LA is me and a couple of sober homies. You know what I mean? They're comedians. Want to do a meeting with just comedians.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna do that. I think. You know
I'm
what I mean?
like, I don't. I don't want to be like the dude to be like, I don't like showing up like, oh, I'm sober now, guys. Like, da-da-da. It's like, hey, I just know that I have this window of opportunity that I work hard, like for almost a big portion of my life and it's like, my family's so proud of me, da-da-da and all that. And it's like, I envy people that could party and on a normal thing. And I can just get away with it here and there, but I know what it eventually leads to is like, we go all the way, homie.
Yeah,
Like, I'm gonna lock myself in a cave, turn off my phone, and just get weird for 2 days. And it's like, I'm trying to like kill it right now and take this opportunity and take it as far as I can. And the only way I could do that is to stay away from that shit at least for now or for how long it takes. Yeah,
one day at a time.
Yeah.
All right, give Frankie a round of applause. That was an amazing podcast. I love you, buddy.
Yeah, fucking.
What?
Just Brad Pitt on Riot.
Yeah.
Well, because I've seen other celebrities on Riot. Why not Brad Pitt? I know that Ben Affleck was on it at one point.
Interesting.
Right, so Ben Affleck. Let's say is that happier?
Yeah,
Ben
I
Affleck.
like Ben Affleck.
All right,
More reasonable.
yeah. Is that more reasonable to you?
More
All right, if
reasonable.
Ben Affleck, right, liked me because in Riot they can say that he likes, right?
Yeah.
And if I saw a purple thing because it turns purple, right? If they like you,
yeah.
and Ben likes you, right? I would love to live in a society where I can go. You know what? Let's try. I'll just have dinner with him, right?
We do.
But I wouldn't do it
Why not?
Why?
because I'm not gay, dog.
Okay.
Yo, dog, I love pussy, dog.
You still wouldn't just do that just to meet Ben Affleck?
But wouldn't it? It would just be so valid.
I would.
to
But-
get to know that Ben would want to fuck you.
Yes.
Okay,
That's it.
Like that's so much
That's what you
currency
want.
right
Bobby,
there
you
for
cannot
you.
say no to that.
I don't know. But,
You fucked
okay,
this up. You fucked
Have
this
to
up,
go out
man.
with Ben. Bobby.
Okay,
Go out with him.
I want to say something, okay?
Goodwill.
I want to say something as real as I can say it and as honest as I can. In today's society, no. But in an alternative universe, multiverse, yes.
Let me tell you something. If Ben Affleck left J-Lo for you, like I could die happy.
I would be instantly
Die
famous.
happy.
Would I be instantly famous? I'd be instantly famous.
The most famous guy in the world.
The most famous person that has ever been.
And he's like goo guying for you, and you're like, dude, I'm not gay, but he just keeps following you. Like the amount of power you would have in that situation. You're like, dude, I'm not gay.
So
You
hot.
guys would look so cute.
Oh
hand in
my
hand.
God.
With the height difference, it would
I'll be honest
adorable.
with you.
It would.
This is the only arrangement I would do.
He would be like protected.
No anal.
Like, okay.
No anal.
Only BJ.
I would blow him.
You would blow him.
69.
Would you?
And I would have to relapse.
Would you?
I would have to get drunk again.
Only situation.
I would relapse.
Be on drugs.
Okay, so you're
Yeah.
you're not really cognizant for any of it.
No. I am. But I
barely
think that.
You would have to fall off the wagon and he would be too. Let's face it.
Yeah.
He's
off.
off.
Yeah.
He's off.
Like, you know that photo?
You wouldn't be penetrated. You would not want to be penetrated by him. Would you penetrate him?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, for
Right.
sure.
I guess, you know that meme where he's standing outside a door and he's smoking and he looks miserable?
yes.
I can see myself next to him smoking again.
You want the
Miserable.
paparazzi photo.
Yeah,
That's
so
what
I
you
would
want.
he would be there and I'd just be like. Yeah. And that being a meme, I could handle that.
Oh, you
I
want
could just
that.
see you
Yeah.
tracing his awful tattoo with your fingers as you fall asleep at night
Yeah.
in the moonlight.
Yeah. So I would do that, but only in that circumstance, I think. And only that guy.
Yeah.
There's like 30 guys I would do that with.
That's a huge number. I thought you were going to say there's three.
No, they have to be super famous.
30?
I like the honesty.
All the Chris's, Chris Pine,
Okay.
Hemsworth, all the Chris's. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? All the Matts, Matt Dan, you know what I mean? Yeah. I mean, it's high level.
On that list, is there one where like would surprise us out of the 30 guys?
Maybe. What about The Rock?
No. There's no way.
How about older actor maybe?
What?
He would be a spinner. For
Like
The
maybe
Rock.
if Sam Shepard was still alive, maybe him. Yeah, I mean, but then we'd be on a ranch and no one would. You know what I mean?
You need the publicity from this a little bit.
It would have, exactly. It would have to be involve fame.
Stadium.
Sure.
A-list,
Right.
A-list,
Stadium.
A plus.
A-list, it would have to elevate me in some way.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Which sounds gross, right? But that's, I'm not really gay, I don't think.
Right.
I don't
I
think
know,
so.
yeah.
No, honestly, do you?
Just don't have a 30
No,
guy list.
I think that in like
Have like a 3 guy list.
No, I mean,
I don't think you're gay and like you could have a relationship with a gay man
No.
or in a gay relationship, but I think you can have gay experiences.
no, but it's not even fame. No, okay, let me just say that. It's not even fame. Like if Steve Aoki, there's no way. You know what I mean? Any DJ, no way.
So there is a part of it that is about being attracted to the man. Like it wouldn't just be about fame.
Yeah, any
There would be
DJ.
something in it.
No, I think Steve Aoki is an attractive guy.
But it's
There's
not,
just something about him that there's no way.
It's the
Right.
DJ aspect.
What's the matter?
Right, Kalila? The
Why are you
DJ
crying? Are you crying?
Is it the DJ aspect?
Can I ask you something?
Go
Do you-
ahead. Sorry. I'm
Does
so
her
sorry.
being with a woman make you feel more safe than her being with a man?
That's a great question. Yes.
Wait, say that again.
Is Kalila being with a woman? Was you being with a woman in a relationship feel better to him and easier to handle than being with a man? And would you want to hear about it at all? I mean, probably
That
her with
would
a man. you
not
wouldn't wanna-
even. I would probably want to hear those stories.
If she gets a boyfriend though, and like it's live-in, and you guys have to still like, is she just gonna pretend like that doesn't exist to you?
No. Nikki, check it out. Right.
Yeah, let me.
If he's a topographer,
You really love this topographer.
I just found out what it is. Okay, that's why I'm
Haven't
using
we
it.
already mapped everything?
Yeah.
This
He's
guy's
a
job's obsolete.
Yeah. He's a topographer, and he does the
Okay.
tundra somewhere, upper
Okay.
Alaska,
Sure.
right? And you're living in a cabin somewhere. I don't give a fuck. That guy doesn't threaten me.
Right.
He's a topographer. You know what I mean? But if he's like,
Has it been hard to turn down any of the comedians that have slid in?
No. The reason I was laughing earlier is because like I don't tell him who,
Right.
and I don't think he would like it
Yeah.
because they're not topographers.
Right.
And
I
he,
know-
he wants me to be with a normie, and I think that's probably what I need,
Right.
and what I truly want.
that's what I need.
But you are attracted to not normies.
I'm attracted to chaos.
Yes.
And magnetized to really, really disturbing creatures.
Magnetic people, actually.
Right.
Like you can't help it.
Shiny things.
Yeah, I get it.
Yeah.
Things that could possibly hurt me real bad.
But see, you know what's interesting? I'm not attracted to that.
You were thinking about going on a girl with
No, that was
brutally stabbed her last boyfriend. What are you talking about? Of course you love chaos.
I don't like chaos. Stop.
Yeah, but those are like circumstances that are very like anomalies, right? That's not like that's like winning the lottery almost. Getting
What
a
do you
fucking
want in a
stabber.
relationship? What's like the ideal kind of situation having come out of this one? Like what do you picture for yourself? Do you guys do like do you ever like what's it like vision board, manifest it, like think about what that looks like for you?
No, not yet. I'm not there yet.
Yeah.
I think I'm just putting back the pieces together now.
There's like can I say this?
Yeah.
There's I don't want her, but there's a porn star, or I don't. What?
Chaos.
No, not her.
Okay.
Did you just hear me?
I heard you.
Not the one
What
that
do you
I'm.
mean? Like the character she played in the porn? What,
Like,
what
so
could
you
you
mean
possibly be
another
talking
porn
about?
star?
Yeah. No, there's a porn star. I like her face.
Okay.
Okay. So
Okay.
We're starting with a face.
Yeah, her face. You're right. I like her body. I don't like her behaviors or her
You
personality.
fucking love people on camera all the time.
Yeah. And some guys are into that, right? But like but her face and her body, if that was in a Christian girl, right, or like a goody two shoes girl, I think that's the right.
oh, you want like a real like do-gooder.
I need polar opposite of me.
I see.
Yeah.
I see.
I need polar opposite.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I need
it's
somebody
probably
that's like
what we both need.
That's
but
right.
It's probably it's maybe perhaps not what we're gonna.
Why can't we dream?
I think that
I'm sad for like I feel the love between you two still of just in the pain.
don't touch me.
My bad.
It's hard.
think it's I think between us, it's like we truly could have stayed together forever. Like I always wonder, it's like when do people choose to divorce or end the relationship? Is it because it's like the friendship is there, everything is there. Maybe we're not like as romantically like, like
Today we got our nails done
we
together.
got our nails done together.
Yeah.
But it's like there are people in our situation who would have just chosen to stay together forever.
I think about that all the time. When people say they're getting divorced or they're breaking up, I'm always like, congratulations, because you did the hard thing. It's easy to just stay in it, I think. It's so scary.
Yeah.
Like, it was the right thing to do, yet you're months out and you're still piecing together things.
Right.
That's signing up for that when you know that's on the back end of it. And if you're ever going to find someone, that's so scary to do. Most people listening right now have felt the way you both have felt in a relationship and are still in a relationship.
I also want to defend Kalila a little bit.
And sometimes it gets better.
Yeah, it does. I want to defend Kalila a little bit because you read things, comments, and from dudes online and this and that, and I just want to kind of defend our relationship. And I said this on Bad Friends a couple of weeks ago, but Andrew and I did, and Kalila is just a complex, beautiful creature that's so original. I've never met anyone like her, and she's so special, and I love her so